Huntsville High School, Christian Schweers, head coach. To my right, Simon Walker, sophomore. Caleb Harrison, junior. Jamari Man Arnold, senior point guard.
Coach, I want to start out with you here first. Welcome to Mississippi in the Lighthouse Classic. You played one of the better teams in the state. You know, they didn't actually show it tonight. They're really good. But I mean, I'm going to attribute that to a lot to y'all. The way y'all played, y'all made them look really bad. What is it like for you to be able to come over in Mississippi and play a team like that?
Well, they had our full attention. We had several game films of theirs, and I told our coaches on the way over here, I thought we were about a 9-point underdog. I thought they were really good, really athletic. I felt like for us to be able to even be in the game, we needed to slow them down, and we tried to throw several zones at them. We're actually down 2 starters and 2 other players with sickness, so it forced us to have to play a short bench and play more zone. We're a full court man-to-man pressing team, and we didn't feel like we could do that tonight with what we brought over here in terms of depth. And so we might have stumbled upon something because we were really good in our zone tonight, and I thought it really bothered Tupelo. They never had any kind of flow. It made them take bad shots. And then it didn't hurt just our players stepping up and making plays. You know, it's always great when they try to take him out of the game, go box him one, and leave this guy open for uncontested threes. Then we were able to get it inside to him and play one-on-one in the post. And it just kind of like a gasket broke for them almost, and we just reaped the benefits. And really proud of our team. I mean, I told these guys just down in the locker room, it's one of the top 3 games we've ever played since I've been at Huntsville. It's my 5th season. We actually came here to this event my 1st season. We weren't ready. I wanted to bring us over here for the exposure, and so our program could see the type of basketball we need to play. And what's funny is that his brother was on that team. He's now a senior at Auburn. He was here at the event as a 7th grader. And so to be back here and bring a little different level team is fun.
All right, so Simon, you came out guns blazing that first quarter, really got it going. How did that help your confidence for the rest of the game?
Well, it kind of just set the tone for me and the whole team. Just set the tone for the rest of the game. Just coming out like that, coming out with a fast start like that, just sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Never a bad thing. You really got after their guards defensively, kind of aggravated them, and in turn, really handled their pressure well. How do you think going against Tupelo, their pressure and everything, how's that going to help you going forward this season?
I didn't expect the boxing one for jump, but I feel like teams in Alabama, some teams will try to take me away since I'm the primary ball handler on our team, and we're missing one of our other primary ball handlers, which is JD. So I feel like we'll see that more often during the season, especially down the line late in playoffs and stuff like that. So just seeing our guys step up and be able to handle the pressure as well as I was, that's good for the future.
One thing I want to add to that I thought was very key, and you got to see, this is his 4th year playing varsity basketball, you got to see how seasoned and mature he is when they come out and boxing won him and didn't know and he didn't panic, and we just play the game and make the right decisions as a result. You know, I thought that was very important and showed the leadership that he brings to our team.
Caleb, Coach Schweers kind of mentioned their length and size. Obviously, you don't have to do a lot of that playing at home. So you had a lot of nice touches, mixed the game up a little bit. What was kind of going into the game? What were you thinking? What was your plan?
Yeah, so going into the game, I mean, we scouted them and knew they were pretty long, athletic, and they'd be flying around. So we knew we had a size advantage a little bit just with me and Josh Bowman, who's about 6'8". So we knew we had a little bit of mismatches inside, and we had a lot of shooters, so it would be hard for them to double team. So just once I got in the post and got a few touches early, it kind of opened up, Simon hit some more shots, and that kind of let everybody else get going. So
he and 30 Josh Bowman, who's a sophomore, they're first cousins. So it was kind of cool to see these guys play together, sophomore and junior.
Caleb, I want to touch back with you what he just mentioned about you being a 7th grader earlier when y'all was here last time. Coming full circle, what grade are you in now?
I'm a junior.
Junior, okay. From 7th grade year, coming and watching the event, coming back to actually participate in it, in a kind of the main event game. You know, that was one that was most anticipated probably on the schedule today. What does it mean for you from going from 7th grade to watching in the stands to kind of playing in the main event of the Lighthouse Classic.
Yeah, so it was pretty crazy. The first time I was here, I think my brother was playing. It was his first year here, and I was still confused what he was doing. I was like, why is he sub so much? Why does he do this and all that? I was just like.
But you didn't see that tonight. That's not how you do it. Normally we're subbing a lot every possession.
And so my brother was out there, and I think Trent Watford was here, who's now in the NBA. And I remember I was probably like 5. Trent was here?
Remember James
Yeah.
Wiseman?
Yeah.
So we brought our team here. He was sitting with this
Yeah.
James Wiseman.
Yeah,
He
he
played
played
Callaway.
NBA, he played
This place was packed.
Yeah.
That was big time.
And then just watching all of them, and I was maybe like 5'8", and then obviously now I'm about 6'9", so it's just kind of I was watching all of them a few years back, and now I'm kind of in the game a little bit. It means a lot.
And now you are them.
I wouldn't go that far.
Christian, I'll win on this. So obviously you said 5 years ago, weren't really ready for it. Now you're here. What does it mean to come back? And how do you think you guys have progressed in 5 years as a program?
I mean, I think that to sum it up is not so much how we played, but just or the result, but how we played, and then the little things you see between the guys on the floor, the guys on the bench, the staff. Those are the things that matter to me, because that's what we focus on, and just how we love one another, hold each other accountable, and how we support each other. And so that to me is the best part, because we just came off a really tough tournament in Birmingham and lost 2 heartbreakers back to back to 2 really good teams, and didn't play nearly as well as we did tonight. And to see our team respond in that way tells me that we are a little bit tougher than I thought. All right, and I thought that was one of the things we had to really improve, is our toughness. And then just to see the program, like, we didn't deserve to be here year one. All right, very thankful that we were invited. I feel like our program now deserves to be here, and that means a lot to me, our coaches, and our players.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.